Welcome to Hope's Homemade Kitchen. Today, we're making a calzone from some of that pizza dough that we made in our last video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description box below, but it's a cold fermented dough, and today we're on the third day, which should be perfect for this recipe. Now for ingredients, I'll need a little bit of bread flour for dusting. I'll need the dough. Now I had this in the refrigerator for 3 days and I took it out several hours ago so it's at room temperature. I've got some pepperoni. I've got some cooked Italian sausage. I have a small tomato that I've thinly sliced, some Italian seasoning, pepper, ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, pecorino romano, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese that I wanted to finish up. I've preheated my oven to 450 degrees and I have a pizza steel in there, so it needed to heat up for about 45 minutes. I'm going to be using my pizza peel to make it so I can slide it right onto the steel. Okay, I've thoroughly cleaned my counter. I'm just going to dust it with a little bit of flour. Now this is 368 grams of pizza dough, which ends up being a little bit less than a pound. I want to flour it pretty well on top. And I'm just going to start in the middle and just work around. Now this dough has been sitting out for a few hours, so it's room temperature. Makes it a little bit easier to work with. So it's going to be a decent sized calzone. And you could break this into 2 pieces and make 2, however many calzones you want. They would just be a different size. But we're going to make a big one today. And I am going to pick this up and stretch it out a little bit, kind of like you would a pizza crust. I'm going to go ahead and flour my peel and get that right onto the peel, and then we'll make our calzone. Now I'm going to start with just a little bit of ricotta cheese. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. I'm going to put some Italian seasoning in there. And I'm going to put it on one side. That's going to be my base. So I would say that's maybe 4 ounces of ricotta cheese. That was just what I had left in my container. And you're going to want to leave an edge so you can do your seal. I'm just doing it on half so I can fold it over and seal the edges. Next I'm going to go in with some mozzarella cheese. This is going to be a cheesy calzone for sure. Have a little sprinkle of pecorino romano. I'm going to sprinkle on some pre-cooked Italian sausage. A few slices of pepperoni. And I'm going to lay a few thin slices of tomato on there. Now I'm not putting tomato sauce in here, but I'm going to put a little bit more cheese right on top. I'm going to finish it off with what I had left of some Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Now if you have some fresh basil, that would go nice in here too. I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit more Italian seasoning on top. And now I'm going to fold it over. And then I'm just going to seal the edges. Just picking it up, folding it over the top, and pressing it down. I'm going to take some clean scissors and just do a few little air vents in there. Now this is optional, but I'm just going to melt a little bit of butter to brush over that. You could also do an egg wash. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder to my melted butter just to kind of make it a little more flavorful, and brush it right on. So let's take it over and then we'll slide it onto the steel. So we're going to start at about 15 minutes at 450 degrees. We just want it to be nice and golden and cooked all the way through. right on the pizza steel. All right, that looks nice and brown, bubbling on top, so I know it's cooked all the way through. So we're gonna let this cool a little bit, then we'll cut into it. That is a giant calzone, but it looks so good. Okay, it's cooled off enough to slice into. I'm gonna slice it right down the middle. Let's see how it looks. It's just oozing with cheese, and the crust is nice and soft on the inside and crispy on the outside. All right, I'm gonna give this a taste test. I think one of that middle piece would be really good. Nice and crispy on the bottom, lots of cheese, pepperoni. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. It is so tasty. Crispy bottom, crispy edges, but yet the dough is still a little bit soft. And those fillings, which this is such a versatile recipe, you can put whatever fillings you want into your calzone. I put more cheese and just a few slices of tomato, and that was the perfect balance. This is one of the best calzones I've ever had. You have to try this. That dough is so simple. I love just having it in the refrigerator. And within that week, you can just pull it out and make whatever type of calzone you like. You could do a vegetable calzone. You could do an all cheese calzone. Just make it your own. Thank you so much for joining me today on Hope's Homemade Kitchen as we made calzones from the cold fermented pizza dough. If you do make this, comment down below and let me know how it turns out for you. We'll see you next time.